The big breaking news at this hour, former Air Force Chief SP Tyagi has been arrested in connection with the Augusta vessel and VVIP chopper scam. The former Air Chief has been repeatedly questioned in the past in connection with this deal in which kickbacks were allegedly paid to Indian officials and politicians to influence the contract for a dozen VVIP choppers. Now, retired Air Marshal Tyagi is accused by investigators in both Italy and here in India of helping Augusta Westland win the 3,600 crore chopper contract by tailoring specifications at the instance of his cousins. Investigations, in fact, have revealed that it was in 2004 that the Tyagis entered into a consultancy deal with middlemen when Air Marshal Tyagi's cousins were certain that SP Tyagi would be the next Air Force Chief and thus in a position to influence the deal. On that big development, let's now go across to my colleague Vishnu Shom, who has much more for us. Vishnu, it remains to be seen whether the CBI believe that they have managed to establish a money trail leading up to SP Tyagi. But let's for a moment look at the charges that he's been facing. He was the Air Chief from 2005 to 2007 when this deal was being processed. One of the key allegations that has been brought up against him by prosecutors is that he helped change the flight ceiling specifications to favor Augusta Westland. Tell us more about that.
All right, well, I think that the first point over here is the larger picture. And I believe that this is the first time that there is a serving chief of the Indian Armed Forces who has been arrested by the CBI on charges of corruption. There were allegations of corruption right now, but these allegations, it has now been borne out, are strong enough for Air Chief Marshal Tyagi to actually have been arrested. He's been arrested by the CBI. I will answer your question in just a moment from now, but I think the larger issue over here is what role did he potentially play? How exactly did he facilitate the procurement of these helicopters from Augusta Westland? Remember, the contract worth about $500 million for 12 VVIP helicopters was in fact cancelled by this government after they came to power. But prior to that, those helicopters had actually started coming in. It had started coming in after that entire deal was cleared by the last government. So the question really now is, yes, there is a trail which has been established in terms of those who were involved with Augusta Westland and their middlemen in India, and those were relatives of the former Air Chief. There was Julie Tyagi, there was Doska Tyagi, and there was the Air Chief himself. But while the role of Julie and Doska was somewhat more established in the process of investigations by different agencies, the exact role of the Air Chief was never known. Now, however, the CBI believes that they've got enough information in hand to go ahead with this particular arrest. Now, what exactly could he potentially have done? There have been a series of allegations, and the bottom line over here is who actually received the money. Who received the kickbacks from Augusta Westland at the level of the government, at the level of politicians, or perhaps at the level of the Air Force to push through this particular deal? And in that, what role did Tyagi himself play? Was he a recipient of funds personally? As Air Chief, did he receive funds illegally to ensure that this particular helicopter was selected? To that specific point that you were raising, there was a certain time when the specifications for this VVIP helicopter deal were changed. This had to do with the operating altitude of the helicopters. Initially, what the government had wanted through an evaluation process by the Indian Air Force was a helicopter which could operate at a higher altitude. But it was found that none of the helicopters which were being considered at that stage, and there were just 2 helicopters at a particular stage in this competition, were able to meet that altitude requirement. And therefore, had the government stuck to that old altitude requirement, then this particular helicopter, the Augusta Westland 101, would have been dropped from the competition. However, those specifications were changed, and ultimately in the course of those specifications in this trial having been changed, the Augusta Westland came up top in the trials which were conducted, and they were selected. But there were several question marks which have also been raised on that entire trial process and whether that trial process was fair. And if indeed it was fair, how exactly were these specifications changed and on whose authority? Was it done on the authority of SP Tyagi? So these are just a couple of points in terms of the background.